A dessert recipe calls for 50% melted chocolate and 50% raspberry puree to make a particular sauce. A chef accidentally makes 15 cups of sauce, so we have 15 cups, but it has 40% melted chocolate because it is 40%, so 40% of 15 becomes 6 cups, and it has 60% of raspberry puree. So 60% of 15 becomes 9 cups. So he has 6 cups of melted chocolate and 9 cups of raspberry puree, while we needed 50% of each one of them. How many cups of sauce does he need to remove and replace with pure melted chocolate? Now this question is about the removal and the replacement. So let's assume that he took X cups out of it. Now X cups will have certain amount of melted chocolate and certain amount of raspberry puree. We can find out the melted chocolate in it will be 40% of X, while the raspberry puree in it will be 60% of X. And he replaces that with pure melted chocolate. That means this much melted chocolate goes out and it again comes back. But the raspberry puree that goes out, it gets replaced with the melted chocolate because everything has been replaced by the melted chocolate which has been taken out. Which means now we see that the net loss of raspberry puree, net loss of quantity of raspberry puree should be equal to 60% of X. That means raspberry puree left in the final mixture after the replacement should be 9 minus 60% of X. Let me repeat that once again. If we take out X cups in it, then 60 over 100 of X raspberry puree goes out. That means the remaining raspberry puree in the mixture is 9 minus 60 by 100 of X. And it does not come back because only the melted chocolate comes back. So this much raspberry puree should actually represent 50% of the total mixture, which will be 15 cups after the replacement, for the desired outcome. And now we have this equation that we need to simplify to find the value of X. Let's quickly solve this. So we have 9 minus 50% of 50 is 15 is 7.5 is equal to 3 by 5 of X. So this becomes 9 minus 7.5 is 1.5. So we have 7.5 over 3 is equal to X. So that gives us X is equal to 2.5. And now our answer becomes option B. So here we made the equation on raspberry puree. Now if we wanted, we could have made the equation on the melted chocolate as well, because we must understand that 6 melted chocolate gets reduced by this much. That means if we were to form the equation on melted chocolate, it would be 6 minus 40% of X, which goes out in the X cups, and then X cups of melted chocolate comes in, and that should be equal to 50% of 15 cups. If we simplify this, X will once again be 2.5 and the answer will once again be option B. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Thank you so much.